big news. Ryan Kent has officially signed with Fenerbahce, according to Photomac. 1.5 million per year deal. Not exactly a massive. Well, I mean, I can't even be arsed doing the math. I don't really care. I just wanted to make a fed talk about how the fact Ryan Kent's away. So if anyone wants to say anything, boom. That's it. Done. Capiche. Good night. And apparently, he's been offered a 3-year contract with the option of a further year. And this article basically says, see ya. Kent will go down as someone in a great time at Ibrox, but probably under-delivered considering the level of talent he has in the squad he's surrounded by. It's just this season. This season's absolutely killed any sort of legacy that they could have had, him and Morelos. Because they've been good, very good servants for what they've been here. But is there much, No, there's not much of a legacy there. Ross McCrory to Bristol City could be happening, and people may be thinking, who gives a but we're getting a 6-figure fee for this deal. Apparently, this could be 2 million. I don't know how in name that Bristol City are actually going to pay 2 million for Ross McCrory. I don't really rate Ross McCrory. I'm being honest, I think his brother's better. It's been widely reported that the Robins are very keen on McCrory and are willing to pay 2 million plus add-ons to land him. It's understood Rangers will be entitled to a 6-figure fee as part of the deal which took him from Ibrox to the Granite City. The 25-year-old has emerged as a key player under Jim Goodwin, impressing as a right wing-back contracted to the Pataudry club until 2026. His versatility is attractive to clubs capable of playing at right-back, centre-back and the middle of the park. End of quote. Good night. So, if he goes for 2 million, what have we got? A 10%, maybe a 20% sell-on fee, so we could get like 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 in that ballpark, which is a decent wee hang. And Ross McCrory looks like he's on his way to Bristol City. But this I thought was quite interesting. Cedric Itten is to avoid the 13.5 million Champions League showdown with Rangers, because of course there is potential we could be taking on the young boys. But that has been ruled out because the young boys have in fact actually won their league. They have absolutely laid the smack down. They will take the Champions Path this season at the tournament, a route reserved for the winners of respective leagues who do not boast the coefficient for an automatic group stage place. So they're going in the Champions Path. We are going into the whole, I was going to say the shitey path, but we're going to qualify. I have faith that we're going to qualify, so you better have faith. But listen to this. This is like the most startling thing about this article. BSC Young Boys, for whom Cedric Itten plays for, he's got 35 goal involvements this season, including 23 goals. So 23 goals and 12 assists. That is what we're crying out for up front, man. He will enter the qualifiers at qualifying round 3, but will face other national champions such as those from Greece, Croatia or Norway. Eventually, the winners of the Ukrainian Premier League and the Belgian Pro League, which remain undecided, will enter Champions League qualifying at the playoff stage. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, well, of course that means, guys, is the fact that we will in fact avoid the young boys. But there is, I'll probably make a fid on this about who our potential opponents could be, but obviously most of these leagues actually haven't finished, but going around these leagues, PSV could be very similar to last season where we faced like Union Saint-Gilloise and PSV. But yeah, last year's Champions League, let's just, distant memory, no good, all that good stuff. Scrap it, didn't happen. Honestly, as good as the Champions League money was, and hearing Champions League music back at Ibrox, we probably would have been well better with Europa League. And I get it, you need to qualify for these tournaments, and because you need to be in the Champions League every year, realistically, if you want to compete to the level that Rangers want to fucking compete to across all fronts. But all it really did was speed up the sacking of Gio, that Champions League, and humiliate us. And that's probably a good thing because we got Beal in. So, you know what? Fuck it. It was good. It was actually a good decision to get him. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. And until next time, Cedric Itten, another one of those players we shouldn't let go of. Potentially.